Oh, buddy, that was a little bit scary. I fell backwards on one of the falls. I tried this like a bunch of times and like almost got hurt, but I was able to correct for myself and I'm fine. I'm good. So, story time. 10 years ago, I was a director of photography on an ambitious documentary project. We were featuring skateboarding and we were traveling basically all over the United States, interviewing and filming a lot of people who were super important to the skateboarding scene. The content we were getting was absolutely spectacular. It was visually interesting and there was lots of potential life lessons up in the mix of what we were filming. And there was incredible talent on that crew. We had amazing skateboarders and videographers and photographers and just some really, really interesting and cool people the whole way around. And yet, a decade later, that documentary does not exist. So what happened? First of all, I'll say that I don't want to elaborate too far because my goal here is not to start up controversy. I am truly grateful both to all the people on that project and for all of the experiences. Truly, that was a life-changing event for me and I am so grateful that I was able to go on it. But I am kind of aware of what happened on the project and why it didn't end up working. And that can be summed up in one word: structure. I was the director of photography. I'm responsible for the visuals and capturing everything and making it look pretty and making sure that I capture all of the story beats that the director needs. The director is responsible for the functioning structure of the story. He's the one who directs where that story's gonna go. I remember asking the director what I needed to be focusing on, like what he wanted me to be capturing. And he just said, just film everything. And when you're trying to tell a story, stories have very specific beats that you need to be aware of. You need to have at least some kind of a rough outline, even on documentary projects, to be able to gather the components necessary to be able to tell a story. If you don't have that structure, a lot of times you just get all of this other content that's not helpful to the main story, and it becomes absolutely overwhelming to try and handle editing that down. So on that note, I'm really, really happy to introduce today's sponsor, The Art of Documentary. The Art of Documentary is a comprehensive filmmaking course taught by the award-winning documentarians Mark Bone and Michael Del Monte. Their works have been acquired by major companies like Netflix and ESPN and Vice and so many more. With more than 50 videos per module, they have 2 modules. The Art of Documentary is one of the most practical educational resources out there, laying out all the steps necessary to find, create, shoot, finish, and importantly, to sell documentary film projects. Basically, they do an excellent job at giving you a structure, a system through which you can develop your films and creative projects. And the extra cherry on top is that they have an awesome online filmmaking community of fellow filmmakers and documentarians that if you want to ask questions, if you want to get some feedback from other experienced individuals, it's an excellent place to do that. I'm personally super stoked to be jumping into these courses myself as I try to learn to become a better, more skilled narrative documentarian so that I can start sharing those projects that are near and dear to my heart. In fact, I actually reached out to them for this project because I saw the layout of their course and I was like, I could use that. And I bet there's a lot of people who could also use that because it's really comprehensive. If you want to learn more about this course, I'm going to leave a link to their website, theartofdocumentary.com, down below. Course signups end this Friday, September 17th of 2021, and they won't be open again until next year, I believe like next spring. So if you're interested in jumping into this project, jumping into these courses and learning some of this for yourself, highly recommend doing that. And you can use the slow-mo code. You can use the promo code SLOWMO10 to get a 10% discount. Just a little way to say, hey, yo, I came here from Beyond Slow Motion. Helps me, helps them, helps you. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. And I am excited because this Saturday, I'll be dropping a new video with 9-time world champion juggler Josh Horton. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.